My name is Angela Fornville, and I'm a speech language pathologist. My hometown is Zebulon, North Carolina. I went to Appalachian State as my undergrad in communication disorders, and then after I got married, took some time off and went to Tennessee State in Nashville for my master's degree. I am a real comic book fan, so I've seen all the Avengers. In DC, so it doesn't matter. Marvel is my favorite. DC is my second favorite, and then I like historical films such as the Elizabeth, the European movies. I like those, but mostly it's the comic book ones. Interesting. I like to paint by numbers. That is a relaxing thing for me to do. If I'm overstressed, I've got several on my shelf in my bedroom. I will just paint by numbers and then feel better. And I like to paint flowers. I like roses, flowers, and stuff like that. It depends what I can watch at one point, because I can't do the scheduling on the TV. So I either do it through Hulu or Netflix, and it has to be where I can sit down for a few hours and watch. But mostly they are some of the superheroes on Netflix, and I like silly, goofy comedies that really, I don't have to think about it. I just watch it. Anything where there's water and seafood. You take me to the beach and give me all the seafood I want, I'm happy. I like medical mystery books. So I'm in one right now where the student is in medical school, and someone's killing off everybody. So that it's got the medical aspect, it's got the mystery and the suspense, and it just intrigues me. I like the diversity of my job. So I can see babies all the way up to adults. And I like to be able to flex my schedule where I can mix them in. So I'm constantly being challenged. I'm constantly thinking outside the box, and I'm having fun doing it. I'm not sure, but I would love to meet my great-great-grandfather, because they came from the series when they were slaves to sharecroppers. And I just would like to know how he made that transition. And I watched my grandfather, who has since passed. He was a sharecropper, and I'm like, wow, what was the struggle? And I said, I couldn't imagine what they went through back then compared to what I take for granted now. So he's not famous, but that would be someone I would like to meet. I was in Tennessee, and I was in a rehab hospital, and there was this vet, and he had a massive stroke, and when he came to me, he couldn't speak, so we were using the thumbs up and the thumbs down kind of thing. And one thing that he really wanted to do was be able to say the Pledge of Allegiance. And we worked hard and hard. And by the time I'd finished up his session, yes, he could do some communication, but he was able to say the Pledge of Allegiance. And that made him so proud. So that was one of my best cases that I've had.